Okay, welcome back to part 5 of modeling car in 3D Studio Max. So I think we're pretty much done with the front end. We can always mirror over this thing later, but I'm going to delete the symmetry modifier for now. So let's jump on to the back now and be more focused there. I'm going to go ahead and unhide all. That'll give me the back plane. I'm going to unfreeze all. So I can select the front plane, right click, hide selection. Now select all the planes, again with the control, right click, and freeze selection. And just switch this one to right click on the word front to back. Okay, so what would be frustrating is having to work around this front polygons we've already set in. Easy way Max is designed to get around that is select polygon mode, grab all the front polygons. I don't need any of these to work on the back. I'm going to leave it there for now and go scroll down, and there is, where is it? I must have passed it. There is an option for hide selection right here. Okay, turn this off, go ahead and hide this. So now that limits to what I have in my viewport and what I have to work with. Okay, so we go into here. This allows me to play with, alright, so these guys need to be up a little bit. Good. And what about this one? Yeah, in a little bit. Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to add an extra segment here so I can connect this and that one and allow the other one to keep going forward. Oops. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Or we can have two go forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and add another set of segments. So what I could do, Alt-X, L for left. Okay, so these vertices are all fooeyed. So let's make them unfooeyed. Let's scoot this over because I'm going to add another section here. Let's scoot them all the way over to about there. And this can come down a little bit. Bring that over. And there we have it. Click on an edge, ring, connect. Let's see, do I want twice? 1, 2, no, I just want once. Click OK. Vertex, drag up. Again, I'm matching these vertices to their appropriate position. This probably should go up a little bit. Yeah. So a lot of these, like here in the back, looks like these need to come out more. Actually, no, they're fine. Nope, they do need to come out more because of this. And these need to come out more with this one. Like that. And these need to go in a little bit. Something like that. Okay. Probably could take this guy as well and move him out a little bit. Okay. Alright, Next would be to bridge this to here. Wrong one. Let's select the right vertices. These two. Bridge. This one to this one. Bridge. Okay. And let's go ahead and now we got these two edges that we could take forward. Looks like to there. Move them in. Looks like this needs to be moved in as well. Okay. Looks like this will go somewhere like that. Now, unfortunately, yeah, I got this fin in my way, so it's going to be hard to latch onto what goes up underneath the fin. That is going to be interesting to play with. Alright, let's grab an edge. And let's do it with these guys. Whoops, this guy and this guy. Hold down Shift. And this guy's going to be target weld to that one. Oops, nope. Target weld back. I went too far when I created these. So somewhere right around here would be good. And just move them in. Okay. Now I can go edge mode. Hold on Shift to there. Target weld here to here. Turn off, move this up a bit. Grab all these and move them in. Okay, so problems. Don't foresee any quite yet. Let's take this, hold down Shift. Alright, so this section here is kind of concerning me and not really. What we can do is pull back this option some, pull back this option, if I do all this, okay, so take this to there, move it in, and I can use, which I should have been in the first place, this viewport for these lower vertices. Okay, I can grab, make sure it's, yeah, I have two selected, they're all in the same area, good, move them in, move this one out. And Target well, nope. Let's take this all the way forward. Take this all the way forward. Target weld. Move this all the way forward. Okay, that worked out quite well. Some tweaking in here to do. Grab this edge, ring, right click, connect. One is good, but I'm going to slide it to there, click OK, and definitely shape it. There we go. Very nice. Alright, if I take this edge, this edge, and this edge, and this edge straight over, let's see what happens. I will have to cut in this thing here eventually. We'll get to that later. Okay, so I'm going to take this all the way over to about here. Vertex, vertex. Okay. There. So again, I'm just matching up vertices, just like before. Probably bring this back a little bit more. Let's say right about there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and also, while I'm doing this, take these, let's see here. What happened to my... Oh, I never extruded this forward. Interesting. Target weld. Here to here. And turn it off. Probably move this to there. And straight down. Okay. Target weld, or hold down shift, drag it over. Target weld this to there. Grab the vertex, move it forward. And place it where the trunk is at, since this is going to be the cut for the trunk. Looks good. Hold down shift, flatten it out on the Z-axis, 0, move it forward, vertex, it's going to go right there, and like that. And nope, that's exactly where it needs to be. Edge mode, grab these edges, connect, give get rid of the negative sign, and twice. Click OK, one on the keyboard, start using the shortcut keys to select the vertex mode, and most likely these vertices need to be popped up. Like that. And, well, technically according to that, it's kind of odd which one I'm going to be going by, because I can go here and here, and that says it's wrong. So I guess I'm going to go with the back view. And let's scoot this in, and this one will go up. Okay, it looks like I'm over 60. So my back view doesn't seem to be aligned very well with my other viewports, which is not that big of a deal. It sucks, but what can you do? Alright, so if I look at this connection-wise, I need to add a second set of edges here. Connect, just one, and click OK, and this I'm going to pull out to there. Alright, and it looks like another set here. Now actually, let me take this, hold down shift and drag it over. Do the whole flatten out Z thing, set it to 0, then go into vertex mode and move these vertices where they need to be. This one is going to go target weld to here. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 edges I need to create. Click on an edge, ring, connect, 3, click OK, and one on the keyboard, right click, target weld. It's 1, right click, target weld, and I already target welded the last one. So right click to undo target weld. Probably pull this out. And let's straighten him out. Just like that. And probably just do a target weld right now. Not yet. We'll see. But most likely I'm going to end up combining those two vertices, yes. Now these vertices are stuck way back here, so they need to be pulled forward. And I'm going to go ahead and start target welding. Target weld this guy to here. Now let's take a look at this vertex and see why is it. Do this. And I think that makes sense, just leaving it like that. Leaving this vertex inset does not make sense. There we go. Much better. Target weld. And let's pull this vertex out. that stuff later. Okay, so I got all that connected up. Let's go to edge mode, grab these edges, and hold down Shift, take it all the way, flatten it out along the Z-axis, 0, and 1 on the keyboard for vertex mode. Z on the keyboard for zoom extents. So both these should be on 1 or 0, sorry. Right click, target weld, bam. Okay, so I need to create one more set of edges for that line. Ring, connect once. Click OK. Pull this forward a little bit to create that nice edge. Vertex. And I'm going to go ahead and target weld this to there. Straighten that out. And pull it out. Probably pull this out. Pull that out. Okay. So it's a nice solid back end. I'm trying to make sure that some of these vertices stay in between the lights, because we're going to be insetting these polygons to create these extra lights. Probably could also raise these a little bit so they're not hitting that light. Oh, actually, that's fine. And is there anything else? Okay, so let's deal with, technically, this right here. It's going to be there. Raise this one a bit. This one is where it needs to be. This one needs to just be backed up a bit. And let's go ahead and create the inset for this. So extrude, not so much, probably right about there. Click OK, and most likely it's going to be scaled down some, like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete this extra polygon that was created, and I'm going to go to these polygons, hit W on the keyboard for move, zero it out. Oops, 0. Click this one and 0. So that created the bumper area for the license plate. Okay, so it looks like we're off to a good start. And these definitely need to go way up. Could do is take this one all the way over to there, drag this over. Put this one a little bit over this way. Okay. So now I got the base floor area. Very nice. Now I would definitely take this over more. Probably right about there. Take this over so I can have a section for that to cut out. And oops. Move this over more. And out. So I'll be cutting in the trunk and I'll be modeling out the fin separately. Alright, so that looks like the back end. Got the upper area here, trunk area, and now we just gotta go and start chopping up for lights and the exhaust port. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna actually see if I got a back shot of the car. Okay, so these are, can't tell if they're indented or what. I have no idea. I'm seeing a huge indentation that gets thinner at the bottom for this, and basically all that is taking these, moving them in. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to call it quits at 26 minutes, and then we're going to jump into modeling out the lights in the next set of tutorials. So, catch you in episode 6, I believe.